Welcome back, everyone, to my Madden 21 Denver Broncos franchise. Happy to have you here joining me for another game after the Broncos' 19-7 win in Week 1 over the Tennessee Titans. We are taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers today. So here we are in Pittsburgh, ready to start the game, and guys, I have earned my first subscriber on this channel, so thank you so much. I honestly mean that. I'm not making fun of that situation at all. I genuinely mean that. Thank you for giving me the chance and subscribing to my channel. And we will just see how it goes today against the Steelers. So yes, I appreciate that very much. Trying to grow this channel without telling anybody about it. Friends, family, nothing like that. So we'll see how that all goes. We've got square over the middle, thrown straight into coverage. Drew Lock, throwing a pick on the first play of the game. I thought he would have that touch pass and just get it right over the top. It didn't quite work out. So Steelers with excellent field position starting from the 22. And we had some audio and video problems in the last recording. So hopefully we've got those all fixed for you guys today. I actually had the Elgato 4K Pro capture card, and it turns out my computer specs were not quite good enough to handle it. So we had to downgrade a little bit. And we got ourselves the HD 60 Pro instead, so not quite as good video quality, but it seems to have stopped with the stuttering issues that were in the last video, and that's a huge improvement. So my point with that is hopefully the quality of these videos goes up after that. Hopefully everything's worked out, but now we've got a game to focus on here as the Steelers trying to get it into the end zone early here. So Denver Broncos defense trying to make the stand here. 3rd and goal, and just a bad offensive showing from Drew Lock to start the game. And Ben Roethlisberger up the middle for the touchdown. Steelers. So the Denver Broncos back with possession of the ball, and we're just going to keep it on the ground to start this drive off. Drew Lock having a very rough start to the day, and just nowhere for Phillip Lindsey to go either. So we'll lose a yard on that one. Actually ends up being a 2-yard loss, and it looks like the Steelers defense came out to play today, guys. So we're going to see if we can get this worked out. Looking for something here. Circle. Can Drew Lock float it up there to the sideline, and I don't know that he's in bounds on that one. So no luck on that one. Not going to be a catch, but we do see Courtland Sutton wide left, and if he can get one-on-one coverage, we may just go ahead and throw it up to him, see if he can make a play, and he does. One-on-one Courtland Sutton overthrown, and he holds on down to the 29-yard line. So good play there. We're going to keep an eye on that a lot as we go through this series. If Courtland Sutton's one-on-one, we might just throw it up to him and see if he can go make the play. You always like to have a receiver like that. Phillip Lindsey tripped up in the backfield. But always nice to have that kind of wide receiver on your team. And, of course, we've got Jerry Jeudy. Tim Patrick, I'm not sure that he's quite a star or anything, but we've got those two guys. Phillip Lindsey, he'll get it going. Eventually, he will get it going. So, just looking for somewhere to throw right now. We find a corner of the end zone and going to be knocked down. So now bringing up 3rd and 10, and we are struggling offensively here. We've had one good play. That's it, one good play, and everything else has been kind of a disaster. Looking for somewhere to run. Drew Lock finding open space, and he's just going to tries to dive. Dangerous move. So with Phillip Lindsey struggling early in the game, let's see if Melvin Gordon can do anything for us. Somehow we're keeping this drive alive. Basically luck. A lot of things going our way that probably shouldn't. Melvin Gordon down to the 3. And from the 3, 2nd and 1, let's see if we can just get this fullback involved, see if he can help us pick up this first down as we are trying to drive, and I'm not sure if we got it. That bringing up a 3rd and inches from the 2. Let's see if Melvin Gordon has what it takes to push this line just a little bit, and he does. Wide open hole into the end zone. Very ugly drive, but somehow we managed to get it done and get into the end zone. So now the Denver Broncos defense going to try to stop the Pittsburgh Steelers. This time they are in much worse field position from the 25-yard line and just looking to do something. Our coverage not looking great today at all. Just about every play there's a wide open man somewhere for Ben Roethlisberger to throw it to, and I'm not sure the answer yet. Do we send Vaughn? Do we just send Vaughn after Big Ben today? I'm not sure. Maybe we just keep bringing blitzes, send Von Miller after him, try to put some pressure on him because he's just getting too much time back there. This time it's going to be a run play, though, not going too far, maybe a couple yards on that one. But keeping up with the theme, Von Miller headed for Ben Roethlisberger. We got to get them to start throwing this ball, and they do. It's a fake, but wide open man as I messed up on coverage there. Nowhere near the guy I was supposed to be covering. So far, even the blitz is not helping. This time, Von Miller's going to drop back in coverage. We've got an empty backfield. Let's go ahead and switch that up. Tampa 2, and I am on a D lineman, which I did not mean to be on. Von Miller applying pressure that time, but just not fast enough. Just not getting there quite fast enough, but he was right on top of Ben Roethlisberger as he threw the ball. But we've got to do something to slow down this offense. Look at that wide open hole right there, and that's going to be a nice first down for the Steelers. So defensively, I'm finding nothing that's going to work for me. Von Miller dropping back in coverage this time. Just nothing working out so far. Hopefully we can get it together and start figuring out what to do here. Looking for just 3 open men down the field. Just no answer on defense. And we have got to figure out how to either put pressure on Ben Roethlisberger or how to cover these receivers, neither of which we are doing very efficiently. That time we finally caused a incompletion, and we'll just go with, we'll try some zones since we're down here near the end zone. I always like to go that way. Could be wrong. I'm not sure that's the best defensive strategy, but 2nd and 10, and this one is going to be a handoff up the middle, and yeah, he does pretty good on that one. So we give up the 5-yard run. Not at all what we want to do, but we're seeing empty backfield on 3rd and 5, so don't expect to see a run unless they try something crazy like an end around. I lose track of my coverage there, but so now 4th and 5, we managed to make some sort of stand near the end of this drive. See, maybe we can get there and block this, and that's going to be up good. And Steelers 10-7 ball game. So Denver Broncos still looking to do something in this game. That last drive, a lot of luck. A lot of things went our way that should not have. So we'll be looking to maybe improve a little bit. X open down the field. Can we get him? And he's not going to get his feet down. He says he's caught it. And we are going to see the challenge here. Of course we are. There's no way that was caught. So let's have a look at the replay. And of course, we can't see the sidelines. So that looks like there's no way that's going to be a catch. And even though that goes against my team, nice to see the right call made as the Denver Broncos now 2nd and 10 and looking for somewhere to throw over the middle, maybe Melvin Gordon. No, we are almost sacked. And just having a lot of offensive struggles here, just not finding anything that's going to work for us, and I do not like this play at all. Let's maybe try getting into some slants and see if hopefully just looking for somewhere to go, looking, and those windows just too small. Let's float it over the top. Can we catch it and hold on? Noah Fant with the catch. So there we go. Drew Lock with his 2nd completion on the day. Just an absolutely disgraceful offensive showing today, but somehow we're still in this game. Phillip Lindsey going nowhere yet again. Steelers defense looking good today, looking real good. They've had a couple miscues, but nothing too crazy. And Steelers offense just rolling down the field for the most part. So I've not got high hopes for this game. It's not looking good, but look at X open down the field. Drew Lock inaccurate again, and there's no way that's caught either. Drew Lock definitely having some accuracy issues, so that's going to be the struggle for us in this season. And if we decide to go forward with him as we go through this this series, and we're so close, we just can't quite get there. 4th and inches. So we want to go ahead and be a little bit aggressive here. 4th and inches, and we need everything we can to go our way in this game because this has the potential to get out of hand real quick. Beck with the first down. So we do get it done on the 4th and inches, and we're able to pick up that first down. We got to be a little bit aggressive. Let's go ahead and take Tim Patrick out wide here. Hopefully he'll be able to set up a nice block for Phillip Lindsey to bounce it all the way outside, and just blocks don't hold up. We're going nowhere. And Phillip Lindsey struggling. 4 rushes for -2 yards. What a day this Pittsburgh Steelers defense is having. But we do see R1 open just over the middle. That's Melvin Gordon. Keeps our drive rolling. First down. And Drew Lock just absolutely terrible today. Just not having a good day. Somehow, excuse me for that. Somehow, still keeping us in this game. Still competitive. But we'll see if we can get anything going on the ground here with Melvin Gordon. Just nothing at all. Steelers defense absolutely not messing around today. They are going to make this a struggle. Every play, every down, and just not seeing anything I like. Drew Lock manages to roll out of the pocket. Can we juke this man? We cannot. And Drew Lock trying his best to get that first down. 3rd and 4 after that, and maybe field goal range. Maybe a long field goal if we don't take a sack here. But let's try for that first down, of course. Looking, and sack, fumbled, and recovered by the Steelers defense. This is going to get out of hand quickly. And now we look to our defense, who has also been less than impressive today. The struggles for the Denver Broncos today are real. This is a thing. This is not a good situation on either side of the ball. So now 2nd and 8, still looking for some sort of solution on defense, something that will help us out. Empty backfield, and we are blitzing. I should have probably pulled out of that play, but I did not, and unable to cover both men over the middle of the field, so we had to give up one of those plays. So now on 3rd and inches, looking for that run up the middle. Just a guess that that's the way it's going to go. Can we get the stop that we desperately need? And we might just have it. So on that 4th one, the Steelers did decide to punt the ball away. So we've got 30. We're down at the 33, 1st and 10. We've got 1:56 and all 3 timeouts left. Looking for X wide open. Can Drew Lock get it there? And that is always the question with Drew Lock. Can he get it there? But he does, and we're out to the 40-yard line now. So Drew Lock always a little bit unpredictable in if he's going to get the ball where it needs to go. Looking for room here, looking for space to go. Just throw it over to X, and that's going to be dropped, luckily. Definitely threw that into coverage, so lucky we did not throw yet another interception here in this game. Drew Lock back looking for the screen pass now, and Melvin Gordon had a little trouble getting out of traffic there, but we do get it. Let's take us a timeout. So now on 3rd and 4, and look at all these routes going all over the field. No idea what this play is, but I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Looking for somewhere to go, and throws into coverage. Melvin Gordon don't care. He goes and gets it, and that's going to be first down. Timeout, Denver. Just an ill-advised throw into coverage, but Melvin Gordon making Drew Lock look good on that one. So we do manage to come up with the reception and the first down, just looking for somewhere to go, and Drew Lock puts the ball on the ground yet again. So now with 1 minute remaining, Denver Broncos had a golden opportunity there to take the lead in this game, and Drew Lock once again fumbles. We've got some missed tackles out here now. Steelers probably timeout, absolutely. So what we're doing a lot of cover 3, cover 4, things like that, trying to keep the Steelers in front of us and hopefully keep them out of the end zone on this drive. If I remember correctly, Steelers also getting the ball after the half. And open man, Josie Jewell trying to chase him down, misses. We finally bring him down. So Steelers take another timeout, of course, and Ben Roethlisberger just tearing apart our defense. Just always finding the open man, no matter what. But Von Miller finally gets there. That's what we needed to see. That is what we needed to happen. Von Miller is going to have to be huge in this game if we're going to do anything on defense. We need him to make big plays for us. Ben going to throw it away. And that is 2 straight plays where our defense looked really good. Coverage down the field was good. Got that sack. Everything looking really nice right now. Can we do anything here? They're going to get it out of bounds. That's not going to be enough. And that will bring up the second half of our game. So the Steelers going to be receiving 10-7. Very tight, low-scoring game at this point, as nobody seems to be getting much of anything going on. Our defense finally starting to look somewhat competent on the field. Let's see if we can get this man stopped. And he finally goes down at the 24. And still just looking through that defensive playbook for anything that can help us to do something good on defense. We're looking an open man yet again. Ben Roethlisberger just finding them open today. So the blitz obviously did not work in that particular situation. So Ben Roethlisberger getting back ready to throw. Empty backfield yet again as he motions his wide or halfback wide right. So what is he going to do? Looking, and he finds a man, and we cannot make the tackle as he fights through two of them to get the first down. That brings up a 1st and 10 for the Steelers, and just still, we've had a couple good defensive plays, but still defense looking very shaky out here. Not very well prepared for this at all. Looking open, man. Can we make the play? Bryce Callahan with the interception, getting blocks picked up and trying to get every yard that he can out of this. We needed that defensive play. We needed that, and what a great return also to get us down to the Steelers' 41-yard line. Can Phillip Lindsey get anything going on the ground? Nowhere to run yet. Again, still negative yards on the day. They have completely neutralized any kind of run game that we had hoped to have. Courtland Sutton wide right. Does he have one-on-one coverage? And not quite. Not entirely. Drew Lock looking, but I didn't like the throw, so we'll take off and we'll get down to the 35-yard line. That is always the struggle with Drew Lock. Even if that throw looks open, he just might throw it to the other team. So you got to be looking out for that and be prepared for that to happen. Can Gordon do it yet again? He can. First down Broncos. So now on 1st and 10, Melvin Gordon doing very good today, catching in traffic and coming up with those tough throws, which we need something like that. And Melvin Gordon not having the worst day rushing, I guess, compared to Phillip Lindsey. He's got 13 yards rushing, but definitely having a better day than Phillip Lindsey is. So I got a lot of faith in Phillip Lindsey that he'll be our guy, but I'm not sure. And Drew Lock missing the open receiver. Always the struggle with Drew Lock. Always the struggle to try to get that ball where it needs to go. Looks like we've got one safety back. Will we be able? Oh, what just happened there? So Drew Lock had a wide open man and missed him, and now we've got to try for the 3 points to try to tie this game up, and we do. We've got a 10-10 ball game here in the third. We do manage to get ourselves tied in this game, and maybe I've been a little bit hard on my defense today, saying they're not doing a great job, and I still don't believe that they're doing a great job, but they are keeping us in this game. Drew Lock doing everything he can to keep us out of this game, so we're just going to work with what we have. We're going to keep rolling, try to come up with a win. 2nd and 1. Steelers find open space. Look at these jukes, and man free. No, he's still going. Justin Simmons trying to make the tackle. What a powerful run by Connor. Absolutely brutal run right there as he just runs through our defenders and breaking tackles. Finally taken down by Justin Simmons, but long run, and this time Von Miller in again on the sacks. Von Miller with the 2nd sack of the day. And that bringing up 2nd and 19 does have Von Miller in the zone, but we know those go away pretty quickly. We don't allow 20 yards. Von Miller stays in the zone. So what do we do to stop that from happening? Ben Roethlisberger hit on the throw, and 3 Broncos there, not one of them able to come up with the ball. Very disappointing. And now 3rd and 19, so very, very disappointing play on the ball right there by the defense. We just about had a turnover, and Justin Simmons looking here. And will we come up with it good enough? We stop the pass. So Von Miller at least destroys that drive, just absolutely blows it up, and we're going to ride the hot hand and go with Melvin Gordon on the ground, excuse me, and see if he can keep it going, see if he can do some big things for us, and not a bad little run there by Melvin Gordon. So now on 2nd and 4, Melvin Gordon about the only bright star on our offense today. Courtland Sutton did have that big play earlier in the game, so definitely no problems there, but Drew Lock just not able to get the ball where it needs to go. And on 3rd and 2, maybe a risky decision here as we go with Phillip Lindsey to try to run the ball to get us this first down, and I think he might have made it. And he does, so Phillip Lindsey able to get back to 0 yards rushing on the day with that positive gain. So it's been a rough uphill battle for Phillip Lindsey, but we're looking for somewhere to throw over the middle. Phillip Lindsey this time does not hold on to the ball. 2nd down, injury Phillip Lindsey. So yeah, now we've got Phillip Lindsey out injured, and that normally would be a terrible thing, but today it just might not be the worst thing that's ever happened to us. So we're looking for somewhere to throw this ball. We've got triangle open enough. That's Jerry Jeudy with a decent little catch there. bringing up the 3rd and 2. So Jerry Jeudy finally involved in the game. Got to like that. Got to respect that. Back looking to throw again. And Jerry Jeudy again. Can he come up with this catch? He does. And that's going to be first down Broncos. And Phillip Lindsey with the dislocated shoulder. So you'll see we have Royce Freeman in the backfield now, ready to try to do something for us. And already maybe off to a better start than Phillip Lindsey was. Only 2 yards on that run, and we'll try some play action, see if we can throw this over the top. I'm not a huge fan of Drew Lock in this game, not really, but he does have a pretty strong arm if you can find him. Time to throw, and we just get rid of it, but not going to be anywhere near a receiver. So lucky we got away with that one. Lucky we got away with that one. Let's see on 3rd and 8 if we can do something to turn around this game and our performance here. And no idea why that's not a pass interference call, but it's not. So Pittsburgh Steelers starting from the 19-yard line. 1 second left in the 3rd quarter, and this game's still all tied up. So defense is going to win this game. Whatever defense can come up with the final big play is who's going to win this game. Mark my words on that. That will be true. That's going to be a screen, but I don't react to it fast enough. And we do get him stopped before he gets that first down. Bringing up the 3rd and 3, looking for that run up the middle, looking for them to just try to power it ahead, and we are not able to get him stopped in time. First down Steelers. So now on 1st and 10, Von Miller's still in the zone. 11 of 20 yards gained, so he's still out there ready to be destructive, ready to do big things. But look at that as they find a man open down the field, and that's going to ruin Von Miller's day right there. Good play by the Steelers. They've now got a 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. So hopefully looking to make a stop here. See if we can do anything. Ben Roethlisberger just firing to no one there. Not finding an open man, just throws it towards the middle of the field. I guess that's okay. 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. And we need Von in this game again to do big things for us. Open man, maybe. We almost intercept, but not quite. So on 3rd and 10, we're going to bring the blitz, guys. We're going to bring the pressure at Ben Roethlisberger and see, and that's going to be another screen. Can we get there? Bradley Chubb gets there, makes the stop. Let's flex on him for that one. So we did make the Steelers punt, but we have got to get points on this board if we want to win this game. That is how football works. You put points on the board. Royce Freeman trying his hardest to run that ball. Good gain. So now on 2nd and 2, we're going to go ahead and send Royce Freeman outside. Let's see if we can get Sutton over there to hopefully get us a good block and hopefully spring Freeman for a decent run here. Looking and just... we find blocks. We do. Royce Freeman on the move, guys. Down the field, headed towards the end zone. Can he make it? And he does. Royce Freeman with the huge run. Let's celebrate with our team on that one. What a run. 65-yard touchdown. And in a surprising turn of events, Royce Freeman trying to earn his spot on the roster, trying to let everyone know he belongs here. What a play. What a touchdown drive that was. It was 2 run plays just to Royce Freeman. Found those blocks, followed them, and into the end zone. We cannot even be upset about that. So we need defense to hold this time. Come on, defense, hold for us. Ben gonna throw it away. So now on 3rd and 7, I think I'll get us into a cover 2, and hopefully we've got enough to just stop this offense from running all over a screen, and it's dropped. We'll see a punt here. So now up by 7 with 5 minutes left in the game, and we're going to try to run some clock out with our running game, which I think that's being generous calling it a running game with Melvin Gordon and Phillip Lindsey today. But Royce Freeman has been absolutely unstoppable so far. So he's had a huge day, just absolutely massive, finding another small hole here and not quite enough for that first down. But he has 4 rushes for 79 yards. What a day. Have a day, Royce Freeman. Got to like that. So just looking for room to throw, and we find Jerry Jeudy down the field trying to get every yard we can. That's going to be a first down, Denver. Let's see if we can hit him with the screen here. Trying to play it safe, nothing that's going to turn over the ball. And hopefully we can come out of here with the win, but that's going to be fumbled and recovered. Drew Lock fumbles for the 3rd time today. So much for playing it safe. Trying the screen pass gets called a fumble. Steelers now at the 47, half of a football field to go. And they're going deep. deep, and we do. Callahan with the second interception of the day, following his blocks, getting every yard he can, and we'll flex on him for that. Bryce Callahan, 2 interceptions on the day. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely amazing. We needed it, and let's try for the next 3.5 minutes to just play a safe, clean football game with Royce Freeman out here making a point today. And I'm wondering if we can turn him into a 100-yard rusher today. If he's got what it takes to get 100 yards on the ground. Royce Freeman came to play today at 84 yards. But now 3rd and 5, looking to just pick up this first down. Nice route with Jerry Jeudy here, but look at all those defenders stacked up on that side of the field. Looking, and do we have enough room to run? We do! Noah Fant picking up the block. First down, Drew Lock. Absolutely beautiful. Takes us down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. We needed that first down. We needed it. We got it. Royce Freeman trying again, and this time going backwards. They are definitely onto us with that run game now. They are stuffing it every chance they get. So 2nd and 12, 2-minute warning just passed. And getting behind the blocks. Melvin Gordon getting every yard he can. Not quite enough timeout Steelers. So on the 3rd and 2, Royce Freeman with his chance to prove that he is the hero of the day to pick up this first down to keep us alive. And he does. That's going to hurt the Pittsburgh defense. And the Steelers down to 1 timeout remaining. 1:50 left in the game. And we're just trying to avoid any mistakes from Drew Lock. And that's why we're keeping it on the ground. Steelers using their final timeout. 2nd and 9 from the 38-yard line. 1 minute, 45 seconds remain in this game. And just trying to follow some blocks. Not much there. Now on 3rd and 6. Risky play. Can Drew Lock hold on to the ball? Looking for something open and finding no one. That's going to be 4th down. And can we attempt the 52-yard field goal? Actually, looks like this shouldn't be much of a problem, and it's going to be up. Good, and that's going to be a 20-10 game now. This game definitely had me nervous at the beginning. Our defense was struggling. Our offense, still not that impressive. Still having a rough day. But somehow we managed to get Ben Roethlisberger stopped most of the day. And we've got some hurry-up offense coming. So let's go ahead and see if we can get them stopped. Looking down the field, that's going to be out of reach of the receiver. So Ben Roethlisberger finally slowed down in this game. Not that he was crazy impressive, but he was having a decent day picking apart our defense, and we finally step up, we get it done, and now he's looking deep, going to Boye, going to drop the ball. Schuster, I believe that was. So now 4th and 3. Let's do this. Let's go hard after Ben Roethlisberger. Let's bring that man blitz, see if we can get him stopped, and we do. That's going to be Broncos football. So, Denver Broncos coming out with their victory formation, folks. Steelers have no timeouts left. We're up 10 points. No reason to rub it in. Let's take a knee. And there you have it, folks. We managed to come up with the win in a strongly contested game. Very good performances by the Steelers. Surprised they did not win that one. Somehow we managed to come away with it. We've got ourselves a victory. That is it for today, folks. Appreciate you stopping by to hang out with me. And we'll see you for the next Madden 21 Denver Broncos franchise video. Thanks, guys. Bye.